Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you all doing? This one you have not seen. It is called Flowers Need Time to Bloom, and so do you. As we are talking about the father figure, kindly also note we are learning. If there's any mistake that you've made this far and you realize, give yourself some time and give yourself some space, but not too much, and rectify what you feel that you've done wrong, and especially on today's topic. All right, I come in peace. So today, what Wanjiku wants to talk about is, now we know that every child has a father somewhere, but not every child's father is present in their life, right? And not every father and mother of the specific child or specific children are in talking terms or in good terms with each other, right? And sometimes the separation, the breakup, the relationship doesn't end very well or did not end very well. It ends with anger and remorse and hatred and all the nasty words that we can use against each other. But then there's this child or these children that are a result of once upon a time there been love or intimacy between the two of you. Okay? So mummies, come here. Come here, I tell you please. If there's something that I will beg of you is, please, never be nasty. Talk about the father of your children negatively, especially in front of the children. And don't allow it to be a topic of conversation with other people in the presence of the children or in an area where the children can hear. Okay? Kindly. I know you might say, but then he did, but then he does, but then he's this, and it's the reality, and da. But then, for those ones who are ever married, it's where two become one. So the one is this child. So, okay, when you speak badly of their father, what do you think the child thinks of themselves? It's not like you're the only parent who's made that child. Even if you're the present and the sober one, it is okay. But for the child, the father still remains a father to the child. For you, husband, boyfriend, lover, sponsor, whichever name that you will give, that is your relationship to that partner. And yours can separate, but a child cannot separate themselves from their father. And I know also there are men who speak ill of the mother of their children in the presence of children, which is really, like, it's so negative, it's so bad beneath. Restrain from it, okay? Because at the end of the day, how children view themselves, it's in the eyes of their parents. Not only what we say to the children, but also what we say about the other party. Because children, innocently, them they know, may belong to mom and I belong to dad. So now when you start speaking that dad is doing, no matter, please, I am begging you. See me begging. I am begging you. No matter how bad that parent has been, they may have been a really pathetic spouse to you. And maybe you will never mend things up. But later in life, you don't know. Someone goes and changes. Someone goes and they see the wrong they've done, and then they want to create a relationship with you. And if not with you, imagine with the children. Even you yourself, you may feel that you're the one who was wronged and it's your right to do. But you can also go back and see it, and then you're like, okay. Even me, I'm not a saint. I think there's somewhere I also made a mistake. Then how are we going to start changing the mindset of these children? And we've already bombarded them, we've already brainwashed them that their father is not bad, because we say this one is about fathers, right? And we've made them feel like their father is really not a man to be trusted, not a man to depend on, a man who does this and the other, he's cheating, he's this. If a child has experienced the dad as a bad person, it is okay. It's all right. It's the father's responsibility to make amends. But also, it is not your responsibility to add wood into the fire of the child of already feeling a certain way about the parent. So kindly. And I'm not asking you that to start lying or to start giving your child expectations that will not be met, because also it's really going to change their perspective of the dad. Keep it cool. Keep it reasonable. If you need to praise the man, imagine praise them and say how amazing they are as a father, but then there's this and the other that cannot happen now. And if you don't have anything nice to say, then let's zip it. Because